It's chilly. Hoodie back on and long sleeve shirts back on, and that's another Friday. I have no idea how time is going by so quickly, and we're well into June, aren't we? It should be flaming June, shouldn't it? Apparently, according to the weather forecast, things are going to improve. So Rash is on a walk. Okay, I'm going to need some help again on this video. Keep watching. The defibrillator target, we've actually gone just past £2,000, and I think we mentioned that we had a charity called London Hearts contact us, who've given us a grant. So basically we're getting a defibrillator for half price. I think from memory, I think it's £845, plus we're going to get a spare set of pads for it. But in essence, we're going to have quite a lot of money, a substantial amount of money left over. So I can give this back to a charity of some sort. We could even buy a second defibrillator for somebody or somewhere else. Or do you have any ideas on where the money, the extra money that we've got left over from when we do the purchases of the defibrillator, could be spent upon? I'll have a little chat in a minute when I get in. I just need to get my day started. I've got a very, very busy Friday ahead. Let me get my day started, and when I get 5 minutes, we'll have a little chat. Right, that's the mower shed open, and I've just been brushing out with the yard brush, and I've got quite a big bin. I think Mark's got a lot of grass cuttings in here from the cottage. I'm cutting the grass. We are going to cut the cottage grass at some stage today. So I need to pull the wheelbarrow out to carry that big bin, and then once today's departures are done, we need to mow all the pitches that everybody's gone off and make sure that the pitches that are in use this afternoon are all done. So all being well, I'm going to start that at 11ish o'clock. So that blackbird, so the other day I was filming here, and this blackbird flew from here and went out under the eaves there, and it's just done it again. And I've seen the blackbird go, and I've seen the blackbirds flying about in here, but that nest has got to be up. It's either here, and he exits out there, so that's where he's coming in and out. That's the petrol tank filled up. I'm just, the Stiga is starting as well all the time at the minute, but I'm just giving the battery a quick double charge, make sure it's all okay. And as I say, I've just been sweeping out a load of grass that come off both mowers. We had the Karcher out yesterday, the jet washer, and give everything a damn good clean, sparkling. And it's also a pod turnover day, so we've had some people staying in the pod for, I can't remember, 3 or 4 nights, and they're just saying what a fantastic time they've had. Well made up, and they've stripped the bed. Wow, that's fantastic of them. Look at that. So yeah, that saves me a few minutes. So it's going to give everything a sweep over, polish, brush out bins, cups, and things like that. But yeah, they were absolutely delighted with this. The pod all spick and span. Time to lock up for the next person that's staying in it. Pretty little pod. Just a quick couple of minutes. Sorry, got minute periods in my mouth. Just well, I've got 5 minutes. So the defibrillator, when we originally looked at the price on these via a private company, it was about, I think, £1,850, somewhere in that region, and that's why we went for a £2,000 target. Obviously, what happened once we went live, we were contacted by this charity, London Hearts, who basically have given us a grant so we can get everything for half price. We're just waiting for the final details, which should come through in the next couple of days. I think it's £845 is what the final bill's going to be, or 845, or maybe closer to 900, with a spare set of chest pads and a case and things like that, which basically looks like we're going to have £1,000 left over. Now, some of you watching this obviously made a donation And so we need to hear your feedback to any ideas on where we should put this other £1,000. The campsite, I can't think of anything else that's actually needed here that can remain on the campsite for years to come. I personally can't think of anything. If you can think of anything, let us know. Let's say the defibrillator, it's got about another 4 years of battery life. After 4 years, it will need a new battery. But as far as something for the community, the people that are on seasonals, the new people going into lodges or on touring, I can't think of anything. If you can, let us know. But if we can't think of anything here, what should we do with £1,000? We could give it back to the charity that gave us the discount. That might be a very sensible thing to do. Again, this is not my money, this is your money. So that's something into the mix. Have a think about. We could buy another defibrillator for another campsite. Let me throw that into the mix. I've got no idea. I've been racking my absolute brains, and the only thing that keeps coming back to me is because this London Hearts were so kind enough to offer us a grant, is for us to give the money back to them, and obviously it will go to another worthy cause somewhere in the country. If you've got any ideas, any ideas, let me know. Please let me know in the comments, and then we can take a look at it. Aidan, obviously, who's helped set up the GoFundMe, we're in touch, so we'll feed things into the mix, and I'll let Sandra have a look at everything, and we need your input. Have a think for us, and let us know what you would do if you're in the situation. And what an amazing situation to be in at the end of the day. As I say, I didn't expect this to be happening for another for a few months, not in a few days. Right, I've got to go. I've got a very busy couple of hours now. I've just spotted that I've been joined by Roland. Who on earth has left that there? Right, let me get it. So just about finished the mowing, so that's all the seasonal area done. And then you can see over here, and all the touring area done, absolutely looking fantastic. Got a full site again this weekend. And we've got a motorhome down here. The campers have been with us for a week, so there's got one little bit to do now up by reception. Put the Steger away, and then we're going to be getting out the sprinklers, or sprinkler, and I'm going to come down and again just skidding by. It's all greening up nicely. Still some scaggy bits on it, but a couple of weeks it'll be done. And 10 pitches, all looking wonderful. Right, let's go and finish off and get this mower put away. Whew. And the heat is here. It's getting warm. Yeah, this tree, look how lush it is. Just about to see the parrot up there now. And last year we did have a pigeon in the nest there. Not come back so far this year. Right, I need to get myself a bottle of water. Gagging for a drink. Grab a pork pie. Hello, Rasha. Oh, you're on the. What are you doing down there today? You're normally on the bed. What have you been doing? Oh, hello. How are you? Not seen you outside again. Have you been a good girl? Have you been good? I'm going to have a pork pie. What are you having? Give Rasha a quick treat. Grab a pie, and then walk down to Boathead's pitch and get the sprinkler going down there. Right, so the sprinkler is now moved up from down there to over here. Ducking out the rain, and say this is looking lush. I think yesterday I said I'm going to cut this. No, I don't know why I said that. I meant I need to water it. So that's yeah, that's looking all okay. and they need a drink. Blue sky, bit breezy, but at least it's warmed up a bit. Time to move the sprinkler from there to there and try, Neil, not to get wet like last time. Right, gonna hide at the back of my caravan, do a bit of ducking and diving. Right, that's the sprinkler going there, and I've not heard back from the garage. So I might give them a call, but not too important because I have got a little courtesy car if I do need to get out. Well, I only tend to really get out one day a week. Anyway, and close up a couple of. How exciting is this? We've got babies. We've got babies. I'm going to go very, 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 very quiet. So it's absolutely genius where the nest is. So people keep seeing this blackbird diving over here and over here. And I'm not going to go and disturb it, but I've just seen it feeding the fledglings, and the nest with the babies, I might try and get a chair, is actually there. Well and truly well hidden. We've searched high and low for that, and there's 5, I think I just counted 5 chicks that were just being, literally just been fed. So I might, there's one popping his head out now. I can see there's a chick. Hang on a minute, let me zoom in. There they are. You need to look very, 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 very close. But yeah, that's there's a blackbird. There she is feeding them. Look at this. Look, look, look. There she goes. Hey, babies. There she is. Well hidden. Never in a million years would I have found. Never in a million years would I have found that without spotting it. Sorry, I've got the camera on zoom. Yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous. And we've just had some wonderful photographs just been taken by Mark and Helen. Pitch number 7. Those who have stayed on the Nurseries campsite will know where pitch number 7 is. So on pitch number 7, we've got one of those plastic owls. Do you remember the one I put on my caravan roof? Allegedly to deter the pigeons. And they have just taken a picture, or a couple of pictures, of a beautiful kestrel sat on the plastic owl's head. Just check out these photographs. These are absolutely fantastic. Look at these photos coming up now. Right, so I'm going to wrap this vlog off here. And as ever, I have got a check-in that I'm waiting for. That's not given any notice that they're going to be late or anything like that. So they were texted an hour ago and I've heard nothing. So when they arrive, they're going to have to give a ring. If you remember, just over a week ago, well, it's been going on for a few weeks. We've had a few people who've been literally mickey taking, oh, that's the way it feels about arriving late. And sadly, those people have now ruined it for others because we're now having a major clamp down and we're rolling in our check-in late arrival. Now, it used to be 8 o'clock that, you know, we would bend over and help you and everything. But because some people have quite literally have taken the mickey out of that, anybody that's not on here at 6:30, they can't come on. It's a real shame that some people have done what they did. It's quite clearly when you make a booking with us, it asks for all check-ins between 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock, unless by prior arrangement. And we get that there's traffic jams and there's accidents, but by prior arrangement, or let us know. And when you've got people that are just saying, well, it's our 5:45, we've not even left work yet, and it's a 2-hour journey. Yeah, so fortunately, my boss has really understood what the situation is, and all being well, some other campsites just started to do the same, because it's just not on when you've been physically hanging around. I think it was last week we even had somebody didn't even show up, and you're hanging around for them, and then they got in touch the next morning to say that they'd made a cock up with the bookings. Hey ho, it's another weekend here at the nurseries, and it's been another very, very busy day. You don't see what I do. I wish I could leave a camera on for 8 or 9 hours, and if you actually saw the running about that I do, it's it'd be a bit of an eye-opener. Right, gonna love you, and I'm gonna leave you.